And the floodlights are shining down on the players here in the Spanish capital of Madrid. We're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box as always by Lee Dixon. And we've got UEFA Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It is Bayern Munich facing Real Madrid.
Yeah, the long road to the final starts here in game one. Always think that if you win your home games and don't lose your away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Here's the initial 11 for Bayern. Manuel Neuer, one of the best goalkeepers in the world, is between the posts. Mats Hummels starts with Jerome Boateng in central defence. The free kick decision going the way of Bayern. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Well, he was a Champions League runner-up in his Borussia Dortmund days, Robert Lewandowski, and still one of the best in the business when it comes to plundering.
Well, centre-forward play doesn't come much better than this guy. He's a dying breed. There's not many of his type around. Scores with both feet, heads goals, tap-ins, shots from outside the box. A real good all-rounder.
Real Madrid have been awarded the free kick. Short and along the ground. Here's Carvajal. This is Gareth Bale. Luka Modric. And he's clear as lines. Now it's with Javi Martinez. Lost by Ribéry.
Well, it was an incredible achievement winning the Champions League last season, and they'll be very, very confident they can go deep in this competition this time round.
It's a weighted pass. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. And now Lewandowski! In possession, Marcelo. Isco. Real Madrid moving the ball with purpose. What can they do from this position? No problems grabbing hold of that one. Modric. This is Kroos. Toni Kroos, full of ideas on the passing front. Gareth Bale! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, as the ball comes to him, he's not got an awful lot of time or space, but he gets the power from somewhere, and it's a brilliant finish.
And they're playing once more. Real Madrid with the lead here. Carvajal. It's with Mats Hummels. Martinez pressed aggressively. I think, Lee, we all look forward, don't we, to the various stages of the Champions League, from the group stage to the knockout stages. Each has its own dynamic.
Well, it does. I certainly get a little bit more excited when the knockout stages start, I must admit, but the group stage is an introduction.
The tackle completely mistimed, and you would expect a booking under the circumstances. And that will mean a caution.
Well, definitely a yellow card, Derek.
Look at Modric. Opportunity knocks. And a goal it is for Real Madrid. They are on a victory course.
Well, you tell youngsters in that position just to hit the target. You can't score unless you do. And on this occasion, he does, and he scores.
And the goal that was scored, well worth another look, Lee. So 2-0 now. Hummels. David Alaba. This is Robert Lewandowski. Untidy, Gareth Bale. Isco, and showing fine vision. And he's pulled it back here. Marcelo. Benzema. Well, that attempt was never going to trouble the scoreboard operator.
Well, you're taught as a youngster, technique, technique, technique. He didn't have any there.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes are in order. Goretzka. This is Robert Lewandowski. And here's Joshua Kimmich. And the first half is in the... The second half underway here, and Real Madrid with the advantage. This is Robert Lewandowski. Ribéry couldn't make any headway on the passing front. Marcelo. Possession ceded by the Merengues. And over the touchline for what will be a Bayern throw-in. It's a substitution for Bayern. Now it's with Javi Martinez. The ball with James Rodriguez. And Thiago. Casemiro acquitting himself magnificently to win it back. James Rodriguez. Oh, first-rate block by Ramos. Bale. The effectiveness of the high press. Javi Martinez. And here is Ribéry. Bale. This is Kroos. Half an hour remaining then. And the ball taken forward by Toni Kroos. He has options around him. And the flag has gone up here, offside the decision. They will now make use of their substitutes bench. Casemiro. Real Madrid have given it away. And he knocked it over the touchline, so it will be a throw-in here. Couldn't keep the ball, Bale. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Beautifully struck and foiled only by the post lead.
Well, how close can you get? He's 3 inches away from scoring.
Here is Marco Asensio. Well, sometimes for a goalkeeper, it's not about the spectacular, it's about the routine.
Absolutely. Concentration. Concentration. It's all between the ears.
The ball with James Rodriguez. This is Alaba. Given away by Real Madrid. And the attack continues with Müller dragging it forward. And Bayern will change personnel now. James Rodriguez. Wagner with it. David Alaba. Serge Gnabry. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Lewandowski! Oh, a truly magnificent piece of goalkeeping there.
Well, it is his job, Derek. Keep the ball out of the net, but I'll give you, it was a good save.
Inside the final 5 minutes now. Here is Marco Asensio. Just possessed there, Modric. This is Robert Lewandowski. James Rodriguez. And here's Wagner. It did appear that they might be onto something, but not so. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Oh, goodness, he was right on top of the situation to get the ball back for his team. Manoeuvring his way forward. Oh dear, I think he's let... And there is the full-time whistle. Real Madrid pick up all 3 points in this, their opening match in the Champions League.
Yeah, really, really strong start. That's when